The purpose of this video is to explain the journal. The purpose of the journal is to prove that you have read and understand the textbook. I do not give tests or quizzes, so I'm using the journal as a way for you to prove to me that you have read and understand the textbook. You should do the following for each chapter. And please note I said for each chapter. Summarize the entire chapter in 250 words or more. You have to mention specific details from the chapter. I do not expect you to recopy the chapter, but I do expect for you to mention specific things to have a sense that you understand the chapter. Choose an essay, summarize it, and write a reaction. The essays are clearly labeled, and you may choose any essay in the chapter. The length of the summary will vary according to the length of the essay. You need to include specifics. Write a works cited entry for each summary because I want you to have practice before you do the research papers for how to do a works cited entry. There is a sample works cited entry in the syllabus, and the textbook has sample works cited entries in the chapter on research. Next, I want you to write a 250 words or more reflective piece on how you can use the details of the chapter. So basically, the chapter is going to have 3 sections. You will summarize the chapter, and remember you do that for every chapter. You will summarize the essay and write a reaction and include a works cited entry, and you will write a reflective piece. The only chapter that will be different from this is the chapter on visual argument. For that chapter, since you don't have essays, I want you to write and explain how 3 of the images reflect the characteristics of visual argument. So that's really the only chapter that creates any difference. The journal is due on certain dates and includes several chapters. You'll have to see the syllabus to see which chapters are due and what the dates are. For example, I try to group them according to threes, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It varies, so be sure to look at the syllabus. The journal is fairly straightforward. It's a test. It's a quiz. And it's to test your knowledge of the chapter. And the value of this, the beauty of it is, it puts you in control. Rather than trying to guess what I'm going to ask in a test or quiz, you tell me what you have learned. I hope that helps.